Welcome everybody to our Monday Meet the CEO phone call with 5-Point Concepts / the bump card. Listen, my name is Ron and I'm super happy today to bring this to you. And the reason I'm so happy to do this because today, literally today, we are absolutely 7 days away from our launch. We literally have hundreds of people that has grabbed their spot here to get started on the 2nd of August. But while we're doing this, I know we're recording this, but let me explain. For those of you that are here, please do not forget this week, the special announcement I have today is for this week, every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I am going to bring a leader on board, somebody that I know that's built a team prior, a sizable team, made money. I'm going to bring 5 different people on. One of them is me at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And each one of them is a different walk of life. Each one of them is a different type of builder. But I'm bringing them all on because they're all different. Because I think it's important that we do this the last week before we launch. That'll help some of you get an idea of how different people operate. And one of them might just fit you perfectly and help you launch your business. And that's what we want to do. So at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, every night this week through Friday, there will be a different leader on talking to you about how they're building, why they're doing that, and why it's the bump card. We will do that every night this week. So with that being said, folks, it gives me great pleasure to let everybody know that we're 1 week away. Did I say already we're 1 week away? I think I've said it about 10 times, something like that. So we're 1 week away from the launch, and we've got some great information today. Now, I'm going to suggest if you're here today, come back next Monday, because next Monday, it's all different. The meeting's all different because we've already launched and we should have some numbers and things to talk to you about. But that's next week. Let's talk about this week. Mr. Shane Hendrix, can you hear me okay?
I can.
Man, are you excited as I am?
I am very excited. I am very excited.
I'm telling you, I am super excited. I was telling Shelly earlier that I literally, since what, 15, 16 months we've been doing this, I had more calls yesterday on Sunday than I've had the whole time in this company previously. And what that means to me is simple. People are excited. They're ready to go. Let me get this right. Let me get that right. So I'm excited about that. But you have the floor, sir.
All right. Well, Ron, I appreciate everybody coming on and spending some time with us today. We are all still working hard back here to make sure we have a good launch next week. And I keep joking with Ron about it being not August, but September instead of August. So, but I'm just joking with him when I do. But I do want to say, make sure and get on those calls with Ron, with some leaders that are coming on to talk about what they're doing. And we've been on the phone with quite a few people, and it's amazing how every single time we're on a call with somebody, we learn something new about how they're approaching what we're doing. And some people that are planning on coming on at $89 packages or $169, the way some of the leaders are approaching that situation is pretty cool. And also how other people are engaging with customers or planning on engaging with customers and wrapping arms with those customers. Customer doesn't want to have a new bill that's $249 a month. So they're going to wrap arms with that customer and help them get 3 or 4 or 5 people under them. And theirs is no longer going to cost them $249. They're actually going to make a little money. And so all kinds of different approaches. I won't steal anybody's thunder and tell exactly what they're doing or how they want to approach it. But just want to let you know, be on all those calls if you can. Get all your people on those calls if you can. And guys, we are, again, working hard towards this launch. And it's funny that probably 50% of the time that we spend is related to what's next. The things that'll follow right after this, because we know what everybody needs in this digital marketing world. So this is only one portion of it that we're going to be doing with these affiliate packs to help you guys build your affiliate business, or consultant packs, I should start calling them, but your consultant help you build your affiliate business. and then also to help you build your digital marketing consultant business. I don't know of another company that is doing it or has ever done it the way we're planning on doing it, to where we're helping you, the affiliate, build your downlines and a way to do that, and then also helping grow your digital marketing business. And even after we get the customer, or you get the customer, we're going to continue to build that customer relations on a monthly basis. And,
so Shane, I got to interrupt. You just mentioned something right there I think is important. I was talking to a gentleman Saturday night that's building a really good sized business with us already. And when I was talking to him, he said, so let me make sure I'm clear on what you're saying. Because I was talking about what you're saying, how we go back and help with the customer, even though you're not doing it. He goes, so you're saying if I go sell them just a digital business card and they're going to use a digital business card and they like it, it works and everything. And then you guys are following up going, how are we doing? Is everything okay? And you start talking to them. Let's say I hypothetically go, well, it looks like I need about $2,000 a month worth of pay-per-click. I said, yeah. He goes, I'm going to get paid on that? I said, yeah. He goes, how much? I said, I don't know. But $1's more than nothing, right? And I was just being facetious. I didn't mean that, because I know you're very, you give a lot. I mean, you're giving a straight 40% now. And I don't want to say it's 40% on that number, but let's just say if it was. Let's just say if it was. That company's paying $2,000 a month and 40%. What would that be, Shane? 800? I know that's probably too much. 800 out of 2,000, probably too much. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, the example you used was, I won't say a bad example, but I'm going to say it's a bad example. The reason is on if we have a customer later on and we do help them manage their pay-per-click advertisements, you will be getting paid on the management side of that, not the actual cost of their pay-per-click, because their pay-per-click advertisements could be 10,000, 30,000. Our management fee on that is usually around that 15% mark, and you would get 40% BV on that 15% mark.
Right.
So different programs, we have other things that we're doing for customers that aren't pay-per-click. It's all management, and it could be a $10,000 management fee, but those things are definitely down the road, and that's what Ron's talking about right now, where we will reach out along with you and help you build relations with your current customers that are our current customers, and help you grow your digital marketing business. And these 3 or 4 products that we're coming out with, that we are coming out of the gate with right now, are only a few things that we can do. I mean, we don't have any of the ad, like Ron's talking about, the ads, the pay-per-clicks. We don't have any of that in a program right now. So those are things that'll come later. And there's a whole lot of new things out there to help businesses gain customers.
Let me be clear on something, what you just said. 5 Point Concepts does pay-per-click and marketing and all these things. We just don't have them in the program right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to be able, when we put something in a program, we want you to be able to go out and promote and sell that program, and we want to make sure we can facilitate everything for that customer, and not be overwhelmed and not disappoint. That would be the key for us, and we want to make sure that the programs we put in place are they fit our model, and our model is that we can help you build your digital bump card, or you can go build your digital bump card on your own. Mm-hmm. We can, in the review software, it fits because we're going to take care of it for you, because our understanding is that companies don't have time and don't exactly know what they're doing in some cases. So we don't want to have to educate and potentially upset that customer with having to worry about that part when they don't need to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're just going to tell them every month what they are supposed to be doing, and help them to do that properly. And that's our goal with them, and also our goal with you guys is that affiliate package. It's that same thing for you. You basically are the customer of that affiliate package, and we're going to help you gain reviews and SEO and build your digital marketing consulting business in your area through that package.
Or whatever area you choose, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So with that being said, since you're talking about packages, I know last Monday we went over the packages and we kind of just, I mean, we went over them, but we didn't really go over them. Would you agree, kind of?
Okay.
Anyway, I want to go over them again. Here's why. Because now you've put together the list of the packages that you went over last week, but now you have the a la carte things in there as well. Okay. From what I looked on, what you sent me.
Right.
Okay. So first I want to go over the customer packs. So we know that the very first customer pack is the $89 a month. You know, if that's what they want to do, it's $89 a month. You get one digital business, one digital bump card, 1,200 texting, 5P CRM, and 2 restaurant.com codes. Now, that's $89 a month, and that's 35 BV. Now, you guys need to be writing this down because these are going to be a lot of numbers. The $89 a month program is 35 BV. Is that correct, Shane?
Yes.
Okay, good. I see you're moving your spot. So you're going to look.
I was moving. My fish tank was a little too loud. So
Okay. All right.
new spot.
So that's customer package number 1 is the $89. Okay. Customer pack number 2 is $114 a month at 45 BV. Now, the only thing different in this customer 2 pack, it's the same as the customer 1 $89 pack, but there's an additional digital bump card added to that. Is that correct, Shane?
That is correct.
Okay. Okay. And that BV is 45.
Yeah. And Ron, real quick, and I'll let you get back at it. You're doing a good job there, but real quick, where the $89, I'm sorry, the $114 package came from is one of the most successful things we did, additions for the bump card was adding the family pack.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they gave it to a family member, a husband and wife, or they maybe gave it to an employee, we don't really care. We called it the family pack, but that's why we went ahead and added the basically it's customer pack number 2 is the addition of the family pack.
And that means my wife, I'm married, I can have my digital bump card to promote my business. She has a digital card that she can access and promote what she's promoting as well, right, Shane?
Correct.
So for a family pack, for the 114, 2 separate people can be on that card, on that account.
Yes.
On that account, sorry.
And
that's 45 BV for 114 a month. 45 right. BV for 114 a month. Then customer package number 3, Shane, that was the $249 a month for that pack. And that's 100 BV. Now, let me go over what I wrote down, what's in there. 2 digital business cards, 2 digital cards, 1,200 texting per month outgoing, the 5P CRM, 2 restaurant.com codes, and the 5PC review program. Those 6 things are in that one pack. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Folks, that's $249 for that, and it's 100 BV. It's 100 BV. 100 BV. And then the last package for the customer, well, there's more. There's one more. But this package, the customer pack number 3, I believe it is. No, number 4. Number 4. That's $299 a month. Now, please hear what this is. It's the same thing as the $249, but there's something else that's added to this, which is the bridge page that's made along with the SEO. Now, Shane will explain to you, you're dealing with a company, they might not need a bridge page, and here's why. He'll get in that in a second. But a company or a person, doesn't matter, 2 digital business cards, texting 1,200 pack, 5 PC RM, 5 PC review program, 5 PC single bridge page accompanied with SEO. All of that for $299, right, Shane?
Correct.
And that's 120 BV. These BVs are important to you because that's how you figure your money. So, Shane, I'm going to stop and let you explain how a company might want a bridge page, might not want a bridge page, and how that applies.
Okay. Yeah. And also I'll explain too, a customer can come on and buy the $89 package, and then they can get all these other things a la carte. So they don't have to have one of these packages, because they may want $89 package. They may want to come on and buy, 2 or 3 locations of review software. So they don't have to have a certain package. Now, if they were doing that, we've made it to where they want to buy package number 3 because they get a discount on each individual package or individual review program after that. So you'll see all of that in your replicated website on how all that's going to work. So, but the reason we have package number 3 and package number 4 is because, some companies may already have a great website. They may already have their Google My Business page set up to where all we're going to do is connect to that Google My Business page to get them a lot of Google reviews. And then they don't need a bridge page in the middle of that. So there's no need of us making them pay for it. So they've got customer number 3 package that they'll buy without that. Now, there may be a lot of occasions to where they do need that. They already have a lot of stuff happening inside their Google My Business page, but we can explain to them why it's not enough. They may have a franchise business, and that franchise business does not allow them to gain traffic. The traffic's at the main company. So in my, professional opinion, sometimes we put a bridge page in the middle of that so we can drive traffic to directly to them and their local business or even national business, doesn't matter, and then funnel that business into their replicated website through their other franchise.
Okay, wait, hold on right there. I got to hear this again. You just said something. I was just asked this question 2 hours ago, and you just answered it, I think. I'm a company, and I go, look, I got a web page, but it's cool. You can go ahead and put a bridge page between us. I'm all right with that. So you build the bridge page, and on that bridge page, you have redirects on that bridge page. Now, I know you're SEO in the bridge page, but when you hit the redirect, are you SEO on the page it went to?
No, not unless they want us to.
That was my question.
Right.
Not unless they want us to.
That's what we will go to bat to get at a later point will be the SEO and anything else we can get, with their website. So hopefully they'll see the value that we have presented with the bridge page, and we'll be able to talk about the SEO and everything else, because that page could have 30 pages, 20 pages, 2 pages. It might be, so each one of those SEO things is different. And SEO is not just a single product that we put on something. It's got work around it. That's not a single thing. So we may go to someone else's website and explain what work we need to do to put search engine optimization around that website. And it could be small or it could be huge, so it's not just a single program we put around that.
But a long story short, what we're talking about 5-point concepts that's going to follow up with our customers to see if any of these things actually fit. If we missed it, or it's continually building that relationship where we can show them everything we have, because our bottom line is 3 things. 1, to make sure the customer is happy with what we're doing and we're producing what we say. 2, so our digital marketing consultants are having a great business. And 3, it helps 5-point concepts all at the same time.
Right. And Ron, we're going to make every attempt. The verbiage you used there was, we're going to follow up with your customer. We're going to follow up with you and your customer.
I got you.
They are your customer. So the communication will be with you on what we feel like your customer needs. Now, there will be some overlapping in that. Of course, when we're talking with and emailing your customer analytics based on their review software, they're going to see other suggestions that we have along the way for that. But you as a representative will also see those. That may not happen exactly like I explained on August 2nd, but it will happen shortly thereafter to where you will see communications with your customers. So you'll know what 5-point concepts is doing, and you'll know that, we told that customer last month they had 2 reviews and they're normally having 25 or 30. we won't have the staff to, reach out and contact, 30,000 customers. That's what you guys are there for. So you will want to go and create that relationship with your customer along with us. So I just want to make sure that that's clear. I mean, we're not
Yeah,
gonna,
that's clear. I
we're not
mean,
going to take we're not going to take all your customers and just start contacting them with people inside here, but we will communicate with you guys along the way how we're doing it on each part of our business.
awesome. So now let's talk about the affiliate packs. That was all the customer packs, affiliate packs. So on the affiliate packs, we got the one which is $89. It's the same as the other $89. It's no different. 35 BV. Then the second affiliate pack we have is the 169. The 169. Now, on the 169, that's 68 BV. Now, for most of you, you pretty much get this, but there's been something added that I want to cover with Shane today. You get the two digital bump cards, okay? One is going to be the template of the 5PC digital marketing consultant that 5PC is going to push you on the internet. And anytime I say something wrong, Shane, you correct me. That's going to take care of you through SEO on the internet, through that. The other one's going to be for your personal business or whatever it is you want to promote. You got two of them. The other one's for your personal business. You're going to get the 1,200 texting per month outgoing. You're going to get the 5PC RM. You get 2 restaurant.com codes monthly, $25 a piece. 5PC review program, you get that also. So there's part of your organic SEO. And 5PC, the bridge page with the SEO. You get all of that for the 169, which is crazy. All right. But I've had this question, Shane, and you addressed it, and we haven't talked about it yet. There's people that I know that love this idea, the 169, but they're going, but my other business is getting hardly nothing. So here's what Shane did. Make sure I'm correct, Shane. If you have this package as an affiliate for 169 and you have your other digital business card and you're wanting to start doing something with that as well at the same time, you can. You can have a bridge page and you can have SEO for your business through 5PC for an additional $50 a month. Is that right, Shane?
Yes, and you also, where you have the review software.
Haven't got there yet. I'm covering this part first. Okay, so I got that coming.
But that is correct. Then yes, you are correct.
Yeah, for the bridge page and the SEO added, it's $50 a month. And that $50 a month is an additional 20 BV. 20 BV. Okay. Now, let's say that you want the SEO, you want the bridge page, and you want the review software added to your company as well. Okay. So that review software that you're adding for affiliates only, nobody else, only for affiliates. It's $120 a month. $120 a month. And that's an additional 48 BV. 48 BV. So there's your answer. Go ahead, Shane. I'll let you finish. But there's your answer on a package that would literally do everything you want for both companies at a crazy inexpensive price. Go ahead, Shane.
Yeah, just like I said, wanting to clarify, and I think everybody does understand, just want to make sure you understand. So this is basically a package that Ron's talking about, the adding those extra things to it is for your current business that you may have, whether it's a restaurant business, a plumbing business, a chiropractor, whatever. You now have become a digital marketing consultant with 5 Point Concepts, and you continue to grow your other business using our SEO on that bridge page, and then also the review software for your other company. So it is doing what we've seen already. We have a lot of people in here that have multiple businesses, and we want to make sure and help you guys take care of those. And the reason we're reducing that is, one, you're an affiliate with our company. We want you to get the best price you can possibly get, but we also want the stories. We want you guys to use the software, see how we communicate with you, see what comes out of this from your SEO and your organic build. Mm-hmm. And so that's the main reason for it. I do want to go on record too as just saying this digital marketing thing is it's a tough cookie. I mean, we've got a lot of things that when you go out to get a customer, they're always looking for what their ROI is. If I do a pay-per-click advertisement, how many clicks do I get? How many conversions do you think I'm going to get? Those are all things that we learn over time. And one of the hardest things to do in this industry is the SEO, is the search engine optimization. And just so everybody, and I'm pretty sure by now everybody's clear, but I just want to explain what SEO is just in a nutshell real quick. It's, if we sell plaques and trophies, if we don't tell Google that we sell plaques and trophies, and the name of our company is the Plaque Shack, they could potentially think we're a dentist. Okay, so the Google has to understand what we are. So in SEO, the search engine optimization means that we optimize our website the best that we can to let Google understand, or any other search engine, it doesn't have to be Google, I'm just using them as an example, to let Google know what we do and where we do it. If you're in Boston and you are looking for barbecue, you definitely don't want barbecue in Chattanooga to come up. You want it, you want it there in Boston. So in order for that to happen, Google has to have search engine optimization around those companies. So one of the most difficult things that we have is SEO, and it's constantly changing. It's a constant battle to keep everything, where we want it. And that's what this bridge page is going to help us do, along with digital marketing, to actually have some pay-per-click advertisements for you guys at some point. So there's a lot of different factors there. And I want everybody to also understand, you may be in an area that is got a lot of competition. So we don't exactly know what's going to come from your area. Also in your business, when we SEO your other business, your regular business, we don't know if your prices are too high. So we can't tell you somebody's going to come in and buy from you. But we're going to do the best job we can do to actually show you the analytics to let you understand what is happening, how many people are seeing you, how many people are seeing your competition, and put you up against them so we know what to do next to help you get to the next level. So just kind of wanted to throw all that out there. There's a lot of stuff around digital marketing. If it was a snap your fingers thing, that would be awesome, but it's
not. But Shane, let me ask you something. The review software that comes with a package like that, and you have the review software also, as customers are coming on, or you're putting on digital marketing consultants or companies, whatever, if you can get them to write a review, for you, I mean, that also helps on the SEO. Yes.
Tremendously. Yes. Big additional help on from your regular customer. I mean, your regular company, mm-hmm. and also from your digital marketing consultant package. If you go on there, I know you guys a lot of you saw the video that Ron did on the proof. If you go in and you see real estate agent near me, Google's going to show the 5-star people. They're going to show the other guys are going to get lost down there. And so in the digital marketing consultant world, guys, it's not being done. You're going to see that there is digital marketing companies out there, but what's going to happen when you just became the realtor in your area for digital marketing? They see your face, they feel comfortable. Well, with some of your faces, we don't want to put Ron's on. So, no, but they'll start to feel comfortable. They'll start to understand that there's actually a person they can communicate with, and that would be you. It's not being done this way, and there's more digital marketing going on than there is real estate in your area.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to be a big part of that, and we want to help you grow your digital marketing business into what we in the SEO side of it. So I can't tell you, Ron, how excited I am that we're embarking on this, and and we see what, is going to happen from, we're also working on the digital marketing, the Google My Business, and helping you as an affiliate from an agency side. And I was, again, hoping to have some more information on that this week. Definitely hoping to, by the time we launch, to explain how 5-Point Concepts is going to be able to help you further on your Google My Business pages and stuff. So, and guys, we got a lot more coming for you. We got a lot of social media help that we're going to make you guys look good on, personal aspect on your social media, being able to piggyback on the development side of 5-Point Concepts on posts and things like that. The hardest part for a lot of people is to stay on top of their digital marketing or their social media marketing and their social media posts. And we're going to help everybody do that. But we are launching with everything that we've talked about from a affiliate standpoint and a customer standpoint, and trying not to overwhelm day one.
Well, I want to bring up one thing. Guys, I don't know how long y'all been doing this business, but as of July the 14th, I've been doing it 30 years. And I can tell you, it is very rare, number one, to have a CEO every one day of the week come on and spend this much time, when I know you guys know how busy we are right now. But then on top of that, I'm just going to ask you this question. If you had somebody come to you in your business and talk to you the way Shane just talked, I can't guarantee you anything. I can't tell you what you're going to get. Here's why. I mean, the problem with this digital marketing industry that I've just embarked upon and learning as fast as I can, which is probably not fast enough, is I understand now, by talking to Shane so much, exactly what these digital marketing companies are doing. They're coming into businesses and talking to businesses, and they're promising you the moon. And the reason they're doing it, because you don't know any different. You know no different. You're putting all your faith and trust in this person, and they're taking your money, and you don't get the results that you're wanting because you wasn't given the right expectation. And I bring this up for a reason, because as of August 2nd, you're going to have the opportunity to start talking to businesses. And when you go start talking to businesses, I'm going to prefer that you talk like Shane did, not like you're promising the world and we can't deliver. Because when something like that happens, we start getting a bad name for 5-Point Concepts because you gave the wrong false expectations. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah, so, Ron, it's important to realize that, you can't do it. Even on a pay-per-click side, I can go in and review what you should be getting as far as click-through rates and conversions up to a point to, before they purchase. I can do all kinds of things, but I just can't make sure that you're servicing the customer the way you're supposed to, or you're doing. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of things we can't control, but there's also we've seen time and time again that they are giving, like you said, false expectations on what they're trying to achieve. And there is no single a la carte program when we start getting past where we're at now. When we start getting into the marketing side and things like that, you may have a company that we really could spend a ton of money on pay-per-click advertisements, and we might suggest that you don't spend any, that the market it's too expensive, your ROI is not going to be good. Or we may suggest that you do a lot more contextual marketing, to where we worry about your content inside your website. You may want to take your products and really expand on how you tell the customer about that product, so that Google picks it up organically instead of you having to pay for it. Or you may want a combination of the two. So after when we start getting into these things, it's going to be a lot more detailed, and that's why we want to gain them as your customer up front, so that you're making money off of them day one, and you also have them as a customer, and they know, like, and trust you, and they appreciate the way you've gone about doing business with them.
Yeah, I just think it's very important, Shane. I think it's super important that we do this the correct way, because even if you go, let's just cut out digital marketing. Let's just say that you're putting posters on people's houses in a neighborhood. Same thing. Nobody can tell you how many people are going to call you. You might get some calls that might not be very nice calls. I don't know, but they don't count. That's not the ones you're looking for. I'm just saying, when it comes to marketing, you cannot give any guarantees. You just cannot give any guarantees. Just the way it is. The only thing we can guarantee is that as you bring people in and they're paying a certain amount of money, you're getting paid that percentage or whatever it is. We can guarantee that. That can be guaranteed. So, Shane, it's crazy to me that I'm starting to learn this industry and I'm just scratching the surface. I just find it, and I guess I shouldn't, but I find it crazy at all these people that get taken advantage of. Because listen, since we've started this with these new packages, I've talked to some companies, some people that I know, and they have told me, we've spent so much money on it so far and got nothing back. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. We've spent so much, and pretty much I just said, that's why we're not a lot of money. We're not here to take your money.
Ron, we just talked with a customer last week. It was from one of the affiliates that brought it to the table. It was last week. That customer is spending well over $30,000 a month. And that is for no advertising cost. That is management fees to the company. They did not know any better. That company came to them with the pie, the pie in the sky. And I would have felt bad at $10,000 on where they were at and what they were getting for the money. They are under contract. They have 8 months left in this contract.
Oh.
So guys, figure that math out. I mean, they have $240,000 left on this contract for that company. And I won't say that I suggested something, but I've suggested that they do a few things, to make sure that they are getting what they said they're getting. But they knew no better. I mean, they just had no idea, like I've told the story several times, the guy in Houston, Texas, that had lawn mowing company had no idea that his pay-per-click advertisements was in Kansas City and Michigan or somewhere. Made no sense for him to have a lawn mowing company and be advertising in Kansas City, and he's in Houston. So everybody getting taken advantage of, and I won't say everybody. There are a lot of great companies out there, and so I'm definitely not going to say that everybody's getting taken advantage of, but we do see it often, and we also see it from companies that try to expand too fast, and that's one reason we're trying to do a lot of these a la carte type of products, to where we gain their business, we gain, and we enter in through the back door, I guess you'd say, and we enter in at a rate that we feel very comfortable entering in at, and know that we can get everything done for them.
And you're saying that at that point we get into the bigger money, and we're already into big money, but we get into the bigger money?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that, again, you can do the math on some of these jobs. I mean, some of the digital marketing jobs are big. I mean, if you've got customers that have a lot of, a lot of franchises or a lot of locations, those are great customers to bring to the table, because we can do the same thing for them with all locations over and over and over. And from geo-targeting to geo-fencing to things that, get us all here excited on talking about everybody else is bored with, but.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Listen, that's it. That's it for today. I appreciate you hanging out, Shane, a little longer than what we expect, because we got plenty of stuff to do. I want to remind everybody tonight at 7:00 Central, I'm going to be the first one up. I'm doing Monday night. And I'm going to give you some ideas where my head's at about how to go build this business. And I'm going to give you a couple of clues too that I think that'll work just fine when you're talking to business owners. I really think it'll work just fine. But be there tonight, same place. We're on Zoom.com, 7:00 Central, 8:00 Eastern. And I'll be the one on there doing it. So, and remember, we have one every night this week, a different person every night this week. Figure it out. I would be there. It's going to help you tremendously. And until Monday next week when we launch again and we're all smiling going, we're here. Everybody have a great week. Remember, don't let up. Don't slow down. If anything, go do more now. See you guys. God bless.
Thank y'all.